All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you, as I always am, on Sunday nights from 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Hanging out with D.C. Taylor tonight, who's producing the show.
All right.
Our friend Lobo is still on the road with the Warped Tour, posting pictures of her journey across America.
Her exploits.
Having fun most of the time.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't think she liked Florida. I'll have to ask her what that was all about.
Yeah.
She put a post up the other day of the festival. It just looked like the concert, but her caption said, "Please get me out of Florida," or something like that. So I have to ask her what's up with that down there. We'll get the show rolling here. I'm going to kick it off with one of the few musicians in the 12 years that I've been doing the show and the 25 years almost that I've been covering music that we've lost. Somebody that's passed on, but fortunately hasn't happened too often. And all the folks that I've gotten to meet over 20 plus years of music journalism and doing radio. But a couple of months back, we lost the great Rick Manwiller. I know I talked about it a lot at the time, and I said I'll keep playing his music from time to time here on the show. And I know he recently, would have been his birthday recently, and so I thought maybe we'd play something. This is a great song that Rick wrote. It's called The One Who Got Away, and Rick was really great at, plays on words and things. You see the title, The One Who Got Away, and you think it's about someone lamenting a love lost, a woman that maybe left your life that, you wish could have been the one. And that's not really what the song's about. Rick saying, no, I'm the one that got away. You blew it. You had me. And so I thought we'd play that one tonight. Rick Manwiller, The One Who Got Away.
Snow. It's hard to see how trouble could find us, and as we crafted the show, but you pulled out the plug as you ran for the street, and you pulled out the rug from right under my feet. Now you've covered your tracks and you'll never look back. You have moved to a brand new day. Inside a love's bubble that made me lower my guard. All deception of incoming trouble I was so quick to discard. But if you see the past for just what it lacked, then you turned off the future when you turn your back.
+3 here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called By the Sea. +3, one of the great bands that made a couple of good records back in the early 2000s here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Before that, the late, great Rick Manwiller with a song called The One Who Got Away. And Rick had a terrific sense of humor, and sometimes that came through in his songwriting. That song's not a funny song. It's just it's a great song. It just has a neat concept to it, which I always loved it, and a great melody and great lyrics as well. We're going to keep the show rolling here with Premier, playing for the first time here on the show, a band called the Dishonest Fiddlers. And I caught them live at the Susquehanna Breakdown up at Montage about a month ago, maybe 5 weeks ago. I think it was late May, 6 weeks ago. Well, summer's flying by, DC. It really is. Yeah, because it was the same time as the Fine Arts Fiesta. I remember I hit both of them on the same day.
Okay.
I hit the Fiesta and the Breakdown. And I caught the group, the Dishonest Fiddlers. I really loved them. I thought about on Facebook and liked their page. Last week, I did a story about their singer, Dave Brown, for the Electric City. One of those up-close stories that I write every week for the Electric City. Yeah. So I got to profile him, sit down with him. Great guy, talented young man, very relaxed. Gave me a great interview talking about bluegrass and his love for the music. And he gave me a copy of the record. And so I'm going to play a couple tracks from those guys tonight, including this one, Brand New Jalopy.
Well, I got a nice old jalopy. She takes me where I wanna go. I ain't setting any high-speed records, but don't you go calling her slow. Sometimes that bumper's dragging, sending up a spark behind. Sometimes it's hard enough just keeping my woman between the lines. Hey, mama, won't you come home with me? My jalopy's got plenty of room in my dusty passenger seat. The side of the road, everybody just drove so fast. Well, right now I've only got one headlight. Lord knows I can't hardly see. Well, I'm driving all through the pitch black night. If I thought you were going home with me, love that old jalopy, love her dance, I love the rust. Well, if she ever disappears, that heart of mine will be crushed. Driving that old jalopy, couldn't seem to get her into gear. Started feeling mighty restless, I had to get away from here. So put a little bit of distance between you know who and then flashing lights got behind me, and I was wearing handcuffs again. Well, I love that old jalopy, but sometimes she's magnetized. I ain't made of metal, but it might be me. If it is, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I got myself a brand new jalopy just the other day. No sooner than I got her home, she was being towed away. So hey, mama, won't you walk home with me? My jalopy, it's a hunk of junk, but darling, you're a well-oiled machine.
can't tell, but she was standing at the sink. She poured some coffee before she could think, and he threw caution to the wind. He closed his eyes and he opened them again. I can't believe all my days led to this, just one wrong on an endless list. He packed his things in the morning, left a letter by her side, and he was gone without a warning, even before the ink had dried. And she looked down and saw it lying there, and she knew what it would bring. Read each sentence so slowly, 'cause every word meant everything. And I know the devil is hot on my heels, and it's hard to explain the way that I feel, but it's been so long since I've tasted the touch of that old love I knew that once meant so much. And she was crying at the counter, gave the room key to the maid, and that one secret of the city had ruined all the plans they made. And the sands may change with the ways of the wind, but this desert is always the same. So go where you please and chase all your dreams, but my love for you will remain. And I know it's a long shot, we can make believe that we'll be alright. I never knew just how much could change on a New Jersey night. He parked his car at some casino. He felt the sea swell up inside, left his bags beneath the boardwalk, and to the ocean he divined. Her sacred circle one day would break, from one fool's dream and another's mistake. Now all the places he could be, from Barnegat up to Normandy, I put the pieces back together when everything went wrong. And I never cared how much it hurt you, I'd still be here when he's gone. But oh, my baby said she loved me, but I found out she lied. And now she's having a baby, and Lord knows it ain't mine. And I know the devil is hot on my heels, and it's hard to explain the way that I feel, but it's been so long since I tasted the touch. If I don't do it now, then it won't mean that much. And he never knew that he was waiting until the day had finally come. And as he sank into the water, he felt his fingers all go numb. And the waters may change with the waves of the tide, but this ocean is always the same. And what goes out to sea must get washed back to me, 'cause my love for you still remains. And I know it's a long shot, you can make believe that we'll be alright. I never knew just how much could change on a New Jersey night.
I know the devil is hot on my
New
heels.
Jersey
It's hard
night.
to explain the way that I
New
feel.
Jersey
It's been
night.
so long since I tasted the
New
touch
Jersey
of
night.
love I knew that once meant so
New
much.
Jersey
I loved you
night.
before we even
New
existed,
Jersey
and I
night.
still love you today.
New Jersey night.
Even though your burden's been
New
lifted,
Jersey
it's not
night.
really
New
more I can
Jersey
say.
night. New Jersey
I know
night.
the devil is hot on my
both do without this lack of understanding and misdoubt. Have we lost it all? Should we throw it all away? What do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until then, we both need to walk alone. I had hoped that we'd grow closer in time. My feelings lighted on the other end of the line. All this effort and not getting it in return. Living each day afraid that you might learn. And we've lost it all. And we've thrown it all away. Oh, but what do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until we can make this all just go away. Is it possible that life got in the way? Oh, what do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until then, oh, what do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until then, we both need to walk alone. We both need to walk alone. Yeah.
5% here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Walk Alone. Before that, Miz, the song called Broken Wheels. And before that, brand new music from the Dishonest Fiddlers, a song called Brand New Jalopy. I love premiering new music on the show, DC. And, you know, we're so fortunate to get a lot of it all the time. And I really want to thank the Northeastern PA music community for that. We got a little bit of recognition this week with the program being nominated for the Steamtown Music Awards.
Oh, nice.
For, you know, the DJ category. And I assume that's because of this show, because it's the only show I do here.
Right.
And so, you know, things like that help us reach more musicians and help us get more music on the air. And to try to do it in a timely fashion. You know, I am, you know, the only one that programs the show. And so when I get a record, I might listen to it 2 or 3 times and look for the song or two that's the best for the radio. And sometimes we tape a little bit ahead because we have a lot going on here. But usually if we get something good, we could get it on the radio, hopefully, you know, within 2 or 3 weeks after you send us the record. And so, again, we appreciate you sending us stuff. And Dishonest Fiddlers just sent us some stuff. Actually, they've handed it to me when I was interviewing them for the Electric City about 2 weeks ago. And so I'm going to play another one for you now. This is the song that really caught my ear when I saw them up at the Susquehanna Breakdown. They were playing it live on stage and kind of had everybody singing along in the crowd, and it was just fun. It's called There Ain't Enough Water in the Water.
Oh, there ain't enough water in the water. There ain't enough air in the air. There ain't enough money in my pocket, and I need better dental care. Well, Mama's drinking coffee, and Daddy's paving roads. Sonny boy's digging up potholes. Grandpa's got your nose. Sisters riding on coattails, taking off her clothes. Great grandma drives her station wagon on the sidewalk. Folks, you better watch your toes. And there ain't enough water in the water. There ain't enough air in the air. There ain't enough money in my pockets. I need better dental care. Well, that tall grass is blowing. The one-armed sailor's rowing. He's tired and it ain't showing. He'll take a nap once he gets to where he's going. Well, I'm chopping down the meters. The meter maids are wearing red. And you ain't gonna get to where you're going till that bull starts using his head. There ain't enough water in the water. There ain't enough air in the air. There ain't enough money in my pockets. I need better dental care. Yeah, well, I ain't got 2 nickels that I could rub together. Well, I don't care about bad weather. Well, I got a good gal at my side, hanging on for dear life. Well, I don't care if it rains all night. I've been sweeping streets, yes, and I've been whistling too. I ain't got a stick of gum on my shoes. There ain't enough water in the water. There ain't enough air in the air. There ain't enough money in my pockets. I need better dental care. Well, the government's going broke, and that governor keeps getting rich. Well, I keep rowing my boat merrily down the ditch. There ain't enough water in the water. There ain't enough air in the air. There ain't enough money in my pockets, and I need better dental care.
Lives are cast across the great divide till they find their way back to each other's side. Then one day when you least expect, gotta pay attention when your eyes connect. Guardian angel, she a fickle thing, gotta learn the chords to the song she sings. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever let me down. Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Lying in bed in a cold dark night, grab my baby and I hold her tight. Guardian angel, she a fickle thing, gotta take good care of the gifts she brings. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever let me down. Whoa. Don't ever let me down. Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Isn't it hard to believe sometimes?
Brett Alexander here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Don't Ever Let Me Down. Brett donated that song a few years ago to the Concert for a Cause album. It was one of the songs that he had recorded that didn't have an album. He just kind of had it, putting it up on, I think it was MySpace at the time, so probably 10 years ago. And so we found a great home for it on Concert for a Cause. And then the Badleys re-recorded the song for their Love is Rain record with Pete Palladino on vocals. So that's the original version of that song. It's kind of rare and kind of hard to find, so I thought we'd give it a spin tonight for you. Before that, Nowhere Slow with a song called Memory Goodbye. And before that, There Ain't Enough Water in the Water from the Dishonest Fiddlers. Last week, DC, we talked a little bit about possibly making some more announcements about something happening for George Wesley.
Yes.
And we did announce it on Facebook this week. And I have to say that I was absolutely blown away. Social media is weird. I mean, you've got people posting pictures of their lunch and their cats and stuff, and that's all fine,
Right.
And you've got people that are probably, presenting their life much better than it actually is. I'm guilty of that myself. If you follow me on Facebook, I've got some kind of charm life when it's actually far from it.
Right.
And so, I take social media, I think most people accentuate the positive and it's a little snippet of your life. But what I love about social media is how it can get the word out about something. And when we announced the George Wesley benefit on Facebook last weekend, and I just put together a little graphic and some info, and I put it up on the Music on the Menu page.
Yeah.
It was shared by like 130 people within days.
Wow.
And it had been seen by 12,000 people.
That's great.
I mean, and so the word is out.
Yes, it is.
The George Wesley benefit will happen on September 2nd at the River Street Jazz Cafe. Mother's Nature's Sons are on the bill. Phyllis Hopkins Electric Trio, Strawberry Jam, Brett Alexander, and Eddie Apnell. We've got Tom Flannery and the Shillelaghs. More acts have come in. We've got raffle prizes from Rock Street Music, Saturation Acres, SI Studios, the Pennsylvania Blues Festival, the Pennsylvania Music Festival. Everything came together within days, and I really do believe that that is simply because of how much people love George Wesley, and we're all pulling for him, and we want to help him out. And so please save that date. I also wrote about it in the Electric City, so you could read about it there. 105 The River is one of the sponsors of the event. It's now about 6 weeks away, and we really want, it's very hard to do a benefit on Friday nights, folks, because bands make their money on Friday and Saturday nights. And so any benefit I've ever done before, I was doing them on Wednesdays or Thursdays. This is the first time I've ever been involved with one that's on a Friday. And again, that is because of George, because bands will give up a paying gig to come and play this show to help George out. And so it's a special night. It's a Friday. It's a holiday weekend. We'd love to see you there. This one's for George. It's called I Don't Care. I Know Jah Loves Me. Check it out.
I don't care what the devil may do to me. I know Jah loves me. Only thing in this life that I know is true. I don't care what the devil may do to me, 'cause I know Jah loves me, and He loves you too. Oh, He loves you too. Workers of iniquity, please be done with me. Look closer and you'll see the Jah is guiding me. I walk the walk I talk. Oh, I'm gonna talk the talk I walk. Until I reach my end, I'll try and help all of my friends. 'Cause I don't care what the devil may do to me, 'cause I know Jah loves me. Only thing in this life that I know is true. I don't care what the devil may do to me, 'cause I know Jah loves me, and He loves you too. Oh, He loves you too. Once upon a time, temptations crossed my mind, and I took all of my blessings, threw them away. It was the pleasures of the flesh, oh, they put me to the test. And now I do my best just to reach Mount Zion. 'Cause I don't care what the devil may do to me, 'cause I know Jah loves me. Only thing in this life that I know is true. I don't care what the devil may do to me, 'cause I know Jah loves me, and He loves you too. Oh, He loves you too. I don't care what the devil may do to me, 'cause I know Jah loves me. Only thing in this life that I know is true. I don't care what the devil may do to me, 'cause I know Jah loves me, and He loves you too. Oh, He loves you too. Oh, He loves you too.
said, take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. And lay me down gently neath the sunlit moon. Later while she's getting dressed, as she smokes a cigarette between her lips it is pressed. She slips on her high heels as she's about to walk out. Then she turns and looks at me with a bedroom face pout. And I know just what she's doing, what she's got up her sleeve. Stop her little smile as she's looking at me. Walk her down the hallway, tell her see you later. She stops me in my tracks outside the elevator and says, take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. And lay me down gently neath the sunlit moon. Take me to. Take me to your room, take me to. Take me to your room, take me to. Take me to your room, take me to. And lay me down gently neath the sunlit moon.
Sue's here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Take Me to Your Room. They were just with us at Music on the Menu Live at Breakers about 2 months ago. Of course, we just had Dave Joyce with us on Tuesday night. And looking ahead, we already know who's on the books. It's Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen. They just released a record in May. And so they'll be playing a lot of stuff from the brand new album with us coming up in early August. So something to look forward to. Before that, we heard Iron Cowboy, Throw Your Love to the Wind. And before that, George Wesley, I Don't Care, I Know God Loves Me. Again, September 2nd, River Street Jazz Cafe. The benefit is called Maximum Respect, a benefit for George Wesley. And that's one of George's favorite expressions. If you know George, once in a while he'll throw you that. He'll go, maximum respect, man. And that means that it's a compliment, you know. And so I thought it was a fitting name for the benefit that we're doing for George Wesley. And again, I mentioned some of the artists there, DC, that have been playing.
Yeah.
And Miz is another one.
Yeah.
And Miz lives like outside New York City now.
Oh, do they? Yeah.
And so he's driving in for this show on a Friday night to play for free for George. So
that's great.
you could send, and Miz is big. I mean, he has a lot of following in this area.
Yeah.
And so it's coming together, and you know, we wish George all the best. And we'll be talking about that a lot over the next couple of weeks here on the show. As a matter of fact, probably a couple weeks out, we'll probably dedicate the whole hour to that show. And so but save the date now, everybody. Going to leave you now with another rarity from the Badleys. I played a rarity from Brett Alexander before, but this is also a little bit of a rare number. This was on the Concert for a Cause 3 album back in 2005, and that was the only place you could buy this record, I believe. It was never released anywhere else by the Badleys, and it was a great song and a nice contribution to that record. It's about, you know, maybe having somebody in your life that used to be there, and you wouldn't mind seeing them again someday. Maybe not to rekindle anything big, but just get together for a cup of coffee and see how they're doing. I think we all have got some people like that. Badly's my list of things. We'll catch you next week.